is, if the patient's stable, we're gonna immobilize them to this first,
Okay.
and then we're gonna transfer them over to a board.
Do you just lay them down on the board and then strap over it, or do you undo that and then?
No, your only thing you're gonna undo on this is the legs,
Okay.
because this is gonna hold his legs up. So we would transfer him over to the board, when we lay him down, we're gonna have him keep his legs up until we release those straps, and then we can just strap over it on the board.
Okay.
So middle, bottom, legs. Now I can do two things. I can either do the head first or the top strap, either one. If I do a lot of times what happens with the top strap, when we put that on, a lot of people put it a little too tight and it loosens up the rest of them. If the head's already on, you can't adjust your straps. They have to be tight before you do the head. So we suggest, until you guys get familiar with it and how to do it, that I strap that.
Was this one of the best competition here?
You can just look down. So this strap just needs to be there, in place. It doesn't have to be extremely tight, because if you do it too tight, these straps are just gonna loosen up. Alright? So all my straps are still good and tight. Right, so what I can do is I'm gonna take over stabilization, and my partner's gonna pull that forward. Now, if my patient was sitting straight, thank you, we wouldn't have a big gap in the back. Okay, so that's the importance of the patient, the person who's being the partner. They need to make sure that this back of the head stays against the patient's head. Otherwise, it's not gonna work, okay?
I'm stuck.
In the wintertime when we wear sweaters, it's wonderful when we get stuff there. So if I did have like a little bit of a void, we could put padding. I don't have a whole lot of padding, but you know.
Gotta work on your posture, buddy.
Yes. Right,
Make
so,
sure your patient has really good posture.
Oh, yeah. Just poke their spine, should respond.
right, and then recheck CSMs, check for a pulse. Can you feel me touching? Can we wiggle your toes, your fingers, your feet out, touch, check for a pulse. Can you wiggle your toes? And then we verbalize for the state exam that we would transfer them over to a longboard and transport, okay?
Now,
How are you transferring?
It's, yeah. These have handles? Do the handles here? We could put a 9-foot strap under his legs, so we have a handle on each side. My partner would hold the other side. We can lift them with the handles.
At this
And the
point, are you
9-foot
still
strap.
trying to tip them over?
Just a couple of inches, just enough to get the board underneath them so we can slide them over.
Yeah.
Oh, these straps in the back, they're supposed to be like right under.
Under his butt, yeah. Yep, so you kept moving, so that's why we got a big space up here. And this, I should not see his ears. He kept moving.
Yeah,
Blame it on me.
Blame it on you.
Since I let go, now there's a massive gap.
Massive.